G'day everyone, Duncan Biscuit aka Hewlett Craphard here with another Space Engineers video. And this time I'm just showing off, I'm kind of giving some friends a heads up on if I'm setting up a friends only game, and I'm hoping to, have a few people join me. So I've made this one a bit of a challenge. This one's more of a kind of militarized style campaign, I guess you could say, and we all start on this one ship. Okay, so we don't have, the starting base, we don't have anything else like that, we don't have, a starting ship or whatnot, but we do have this really big ship. Okay, but the catch is, I've left all the easy start pirate bases all lying around on the planets and the moons and whatnot. So if we to look over here, we've got the ore handling facility on the moon there, and I believe there's 2 bases on that Earth-like planet down there, and then of course you've got bases on the Mars-like planet and the alien planet way over there. But ultimately what I wanted to do with this video is show off a few of the new features of Space Engineers #1. Now, look at that. They've really improved. Even the effects of the sun glare just looks absolutely fantastic. So if we go over to this side, this is my ship. Now this is a ship I found. It's called the GM2-411 Combat Destroyer, which you can find in exploration mode. So if you decide to go for a wander out in space, sometimes you can find drifting ships. This ship was made back before oxygen was even brought into the game. It was before planets. It was really early on. So this is completely modified, but based on another person's original design. So, but let me tell you, a refit, in a lot of ways, actually in many ways, is a lot harder than building from scratch, I gotta tell you. So, but this is the end result. This is the Black Pearl. Okay, but what we're going to do is, our first task is to get rid of this moon base, and we can hopefully steal some resources from that moon base and establish our own. Now we're called the United Earth Confederacy. We're here to invade pirate space. So they've got their own trade network and everything here. We're here to disrupt all that. We're here to basically take back what the story goes, they came in and raped and pillaged the colonists and whatnot. So we're here as the to give them some freedom. So yeah. Like Space America. And so this is we've got entrances on each side, L1 and L2. Now when you enter, you have to depressurize. Make sure that even if it is depressurized, always hit that button, it doesn't hurt. Okay, close that behind us. So we're in the airlock now, and then we want to repressurize before we enter. Alright, and so you'll see down the bottom there in the middle, it says O2 high. So that means I can put my visor up. It says take your helmet off, but it's really just putting the visor up. So now we're going to enter the ship. I do have artificial gravity going on here. I've turned it down to quarter gravity, just to save on power. Now, since the updates, all my little signs have gone and turned themselves upside down, so that's a bit of work we're going to have to fix. So there's already something there we have to do. Yeah, every single one of my signs are bloody upside down. How's that? Oh well, first we'll take a bit of a tour of operations and engineering. So here's a bit of a storage area. So we've got some storage containers and whatnot. Oxygen generator's got a lot of those, since we've got a ton of hydrogen hydrogen thrusters for planet landing. Oh, that's a flat LCD screen. Gravity generator has its own little room. I don't know why, but it does. And the one gravity generator seems to do the entire ship fine, so that's good. Makes it rather efficient. And so, now this is a section which was, in the original ship, it was completely blocked off. So I've made my own little engineering section. So we've got our signs up here. Yeah, you can monitor all your, a lot of your systems from here, especially your storage and whatnot. Well, actually, it's just storage. And yeah, there's some control. Now, the problem we do have. Alright, before I get ahead of myself, we do have energy shields. So the ship is light armor, but it has a lot of energy shields. Okay. So, downside of that is you can see all these extra reactors I had to put in. So yeah, you basically exchange having to mine more resources for chewing incredible amounts of energy, ridiculous amounts. Anyway, and yeah, before you go into battle, you always switch your batteries on, so you've got that extra kick too. And so, come back up here. Now, I can't remember exactly how many jump drives there are. I can't access the control panel there, but I can here. So, if we have a look at this one here, we've got 4 jump drives. So, in a big ship like this, it won't get us a great distance, but it's a fair jump. So we've got another reactor room here, more reactors, an interior turret for in case anyone wants to try and sneak in and sabotage the reactor room. Okay, and so we head up here. Again, we've got the upside down signs which I've got to fix. And this is our security room. So from up here you can monitor the reactor room. You can also see the control stations. So, you know, the ship can be crewed by a large number of people, but it's not necessary. You could get away with 3 people, 4 people. So yeah, we've got the storage and lounge, and so we're heading up to the crew areas. So first of all, we've got a medical. All the beds there, and medical stations. We've got a recharge here, and some cryopods. So, and this is handy if you're playing multiplayer, which you know hope to be with this particular campaign. And if you ever need to go AFK, you just hang out here, and yeah, you're pretty much safe. Pretty much. Especially with the energy shields. So we've got our, you know, you can wash your hands there. We've got our monitoring equipment. A little set of drawers for all your surgical stuff. And yeah, so that's the medical area. And crew quarters are through this way. So your basic, 4 bunks. And then you got the 2 cryopods in the, yeah, but you've always got to basically have 4 people running at any one time, so there's no more than 4 beds. So, let's make sure no one is a lazy ass. Now this is the bridge, so we can monitor, we can put out any interesting GPS locations here, which I've actually got to wipe that because that's from another world. I did do all this work, but this is just the ship I ported over from a world that you know, I've already done the work. So yeah, and you can monitor all your you know, oxygen tank, airlock oxygen tanks, your jump drives, so they're ready to go. How much ammo you've got, and over here, there's your checks for damage. So can't really monitor your shields so much, but you can see when your shields are about to go. So I'll go back outside after this and I'll just demonstrate the shields, how they work. But yeah, this is the main bridge, so here's the captain's chair, and yeah, so the rest of the crew, you know, you can pick any chair here, and yeah, so if we sit in the captain's chair here, I think that's kind of weird. So come on, oh, you son of a bitch, yeah, there we go. So now I'm in the captain's chair. Let's change views, and so you can see from the side. So you know, I'm pretty happy with it. Like, even with those landing gears I actually put on this, and I was worried about them looking kind of ridiculous, and they kind of blend in okay. I was quite happy with that. But yeah, she's a nice, she's a fast ship, especially with those hydrogen thrusters. Oh my god, like this thing just absolutely hauls ass with those hydrogen thrusters. Fairly well armed, not overly so, except for one thing at the front here. Oh, where is it? Okay, I can't quite get it, but I've got, I think it's 2, 3, 4, 5 rocket launchers. Yeah, so, and then I've got the missile turrets and Gatling turrets. I've actually got more missile turrets than I do, missile and rocket turrets than I do Gatling. So this thing will absolutely fuck up just about anything it comes across. But there is a certain way you've got to handle this ship. You can't just do, you know, full frontal assault type things. You've got to kind of treat it like a joust. I found with this ship. So, you know, you do a flyby and then you'll sort of, you know, you'll turn the ship as you're sort of, you turn your dampers off as you're going past. Yeah, so you can get into some, you know, it's a lot of fun, especially, you know, with your the way you've got to manoeuvre the thing, like. So let's, just lift it up a bit. Oh, I love the sound. I love the sounds in this game. Alright, so we can stop. And like I said, I'll show you the shields. Alright, so we'll walk down here. So this is the ship, like I said, that we'll be using. I haven't given us a mining ship. We're going to have to do all that ourselves. I mean, we've got a considerable amount of stuff as it is anyway. So, I mean, if I have a look at the, you can go up to any of these, oh, come on. Stupid thing. No, let's just pick K. Yeah, there we go. Control panel, no. I think we've got a considerable amount of stuff anyway, yeah. So this ship's got plenty of supplies to get started. And yeah, so you know, we can get something basic started. The ship has a refinery, assembler, all that. So you know, just have to hand mine for a little while. You know, us being well, we are first and foremost engineers, but we're military engineers, so our main job is to kick ass in this campaign. So the objective is to basically take over the system. And I'll let you in on a secret, we're not just going to be having to deal with pirates. but other critters as well. Yeah, so just a warning there. Okay, so let's head out, and I forgot to depressurize, but that's alright. Just wasted your oxygen, no problem. Okay, so to equip you hit G, right? And as you can see, I've got a lot of mods going on in this one. Make things a bit interesting. Got some nice doors, you know, lettering. I can put some lettering on the side there, and if I wanted to, because I do have a totally vanilla version of this ship. So you'll notice with the sign there. If I wanted to, I could put like the lettering on, but yeah, we'll see. But anyway, as I was saying, if I want to equip my rifle, or any other character tool for that matter, you can do so this way. And actually, yeah, we've also got weapons mods too, so we can make these, which will be really cool. Yeah, so, but at the moment I've only got this one, and so I'll put that in slot 4. Got 300 rounds, and let's have a look. Let's go on this. Oh, there is no sunny side. The bloody sun's gone behind the moon, I think, or the Earth. Anyway, not to worry. So we'll test it out. Oh, sorry about that, folks. As you can see, it's got bullet holes, but if I go up to it, absolutely no damage. So the mod doesn't stop the particle effects. However, it does stop the damage. So, well, at least until the shields run out. So if I sit there going like this, crap, those shields are strong. Anyway, again, no damage. Alright, so, but those shields will run out, so, you know, a few good rocket hits will take them out. So, when the shields start running out, they'll turn orange and then red when they're about to run out completely, before they collapse. And they do recharge fairly quickly, but in a battle, not quickly enough, usually. So, but that's the energy shields. Now I do have the Oki turrets installed. The one, and it's got the I put the small fixes one in. I'm not sure if it works. So I'm just going to leave those vanilla turrets on for the moment, and possibly test those Oki ones on, AKI ones on like a static base or something like that. So I don't really want to screw this ship up. That is the problem with mods, unfortunately. I'll just waste some more oxygen. So what I just did, you shouldn't do. See how so that'll tell you that the room's pressurized. And then you can enter the main area. Take the helmet off, and there we go. So yeah, that's the Black Pearl. So I hope you guys can join me and have a bit of fun, and we can you know, go and kick ass and take over with the Black Pearl in space. Arr. Alright, well, thanks for joining me again. Whoa, sorry about that, folks. Just dropping my mic there. Thanks for joining me again, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.